secant equation. Stop zooming in. Okay. Y equals -2 secant parentheses x minus 1. So you can do the same thing for all the last ones. 1 dot A equals 2, P equals 3, PH equals 4, V equals. This is just to have it laid out so it's easier for you to find the important key parts. So immediately upon looking at this, you know it's a -2, and I want to put you guys to put a very important mark here, like a star that says reflection. The period equals, for these type of equations, 2 pi over b. So this would be a 1. 2 pi over 1, 2 pi. There's no phase shift. And that the vertical shift is -1, so it's going to be down. Now, just like the other two, the first thing you want to do is to find the secant pattern. And you know that that is 1, 0, -1, 0, 1. And then next, you want to split the period. Zero, pi over 2, pi, 3 pi over 2, and then 2 pi. The next thing you can do is subtract the amplitude. Not multiply, but subtract the amplitude. So you can just put -2 No, that's wrong. You can multiply the amplitude. My bad. And that would equal -2, 0, 2, 0, and -2. And because there's a vertical shift in this problem, you want to subtract everything by 1. And that equals -3, -1, 1, -1, and then -3. Now that we have all the points, we can start graphing. This one's going to look a little more complicated than the others. The points I would put down would be pi over 2, pi, 3 pi over 2, and then 2 pi. And then you do the same for the other side. So the first thing you want to do for these is start plotting. So immediately you can see that 0, -3. So you can do next, you notice that pi over 2 is -1. So you put a -1 spot here. And that pi is 1, so you can put a spot here. That 3 pi over 2 is -1. And that 2 pi over 2 is -3. 2 pi, not 2 pi over 2. And now you can do the same for the other side. Just keep in mind that it's a reflection. This is going to be poorly drawn again. My bad. Sorry, there should not be a point here. It should be here. Sorry about that. So that again is another poorly drawn graph. But what you want to remember is that you're not done yet. There will be a reflection. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw, first put in where the asymptotes lie. The asymptotes lie at 0. Next, you want to draw in the secant parent function thing. So you know it's going to be at the pi's. And since this is a reflection, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to highlight the original line we had. There you go. This is my trig quiz work. Thank you.